Welcome to Roll for Turaco.
Welcome to Roll for Turaco. This is Frank, and I'm doing an unboxing video. So I got home just a little while ago, and I checked the mail. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I checked the mail, and behold, I got a wondrous one-shot box from Dungeon in a Box. I did order this in July, and I just got it. This is the
Hell's Garden
one-shot. It's meant to be nostalgic, old school OSR style. The adventure looked interesting. The skinny minis looked interesting, and it also came with some metal miniatures. So I'm going to be opening this up. I already taken off the plastic it came in. That's the only thing I've opened, and I'm going to open the box here on camera. So I'm going to switch views so you can see what I'm seeing. Let's get to it. All right. Here are the metal miniatures. So I'll open those up in a little bit. Here's the stands for the skinny minis. You see the adventure here. Let me take out, oh, here's a bigger stand. And here are the skinny minis. So they are black and white. Because of this colossal, I think it's a lich. And here's the adventure. All right, and it comes with the map. So I believe it's 2 maps. I think it's a double-sided map. Oh. I will be getting a better view of this map so you can see it in all its glory. Let's go into this adventure. This is, by Dungeon in a Box, Hell's Garden, a wondrous one-shot. So the art looks pretty cool. And when I ordered this and my payment went through and everything, I did have access to the digital version, so I did download that. So Crescent Well Dungeon. So this is the Crescent Well dungeon. And I don't want to show everything, but okay, so that's the adventure. There's the colossal miniature. As I was saying, I did get the digital download of the adventure, so I actually did print it out because I've been waiting for this. Seems like forever, but I've been excited to get it. And when I saw that, oh, I could print this out, so I did that. And I think the miniatures were they were tokens. They weren't standees or anything like that. But it's still cool. You can play it online. And here we go. So I'm just going to get into the metal miniatures. You have an archer. Got this guy. Oh wow, this guy's pretty huge. Okay, so you get 4 metal miniatures get this giant standee. I think it's a, I want to say it's a lich. I think it's a colossal lich. And these just look fantastic. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open all of these and set them up. Here they are all set up except for these two, because these two didn't have their little stands. But you can, switch them out. I can take it off this one, put it on this one. Yeah. Oh, and check this out. So the front has the acrylic over the image, which is cool. The back has this texture, so kind of feels like almost like paper. So, and yeah, so I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it does have a nice texture to it. Some of the other skinny minis that I have from Wondrous One Shots and Dungeon Unboxed, they don't have that, so I think they did that specifically for this set because they were going for that old school feel. So this is something that you could run with Shadow Dart, Deathbringer. What I plan on using is most likely Basic Fantasy RPG or maybe Old Swords Rain. Really, I think this could work with anything OSR, anything just old school. It is compatible with 5e and the 2024 updates. This is a dark and deadly one-shot just from the looks of it, so use what you want. This, just the miniatures alone, there are 14 of these smaller acrylic minis. This colossal one. So that's not included with the 14. This is like an extra thing. And then these 4 metal miniatures. Now that they're out of the wrapper, I can show these a little bit better. So this is a lady warrior. You got a knight. And this guy. So that is 19 miniatures in total. 2 of them are these plant things. And here's the adventure. And in the digital, you could print out the level adjustment guide. So that's what I did. All right, let's take a look at the map itself and see how it looks. All right, so here it is. I have a mess right now, but yeah. And yeah, I added one of the acrylic miniatures and one of the metal miniatures here, so you can see how it looks. All right, now let's look at the other side of the map. And this is Grima's Rose Garden. Let's get a closer look. Ooh. There's some plants here. There's the knight. That's the Wondrous One Shot Hell's Garden by Dungeon in a Box. I've been waiting for this since I ordered it. I've been excited for it. Finally, it's here. So this is intended to be played as a one-shot, a standalone one-shot, and it's compatible with 5e and the 2024 updates. You don't really have to use those rules if you don't want to. If you want to use AD&D or an OSR clone, I mentioned I might use this with the basic fantasy rules. I didn't really go into the adventure itself because I don't want to spoil anything, and I do want to try this out. So this is something that I will be playing on my own, at least to test it out. I might use the Deathbringer rules. I might just play it as is. I don't know. I'm gonna go through it. Maybe I can try this with Basic Fantasy RPG. It is one of my favorite systems, or Old Swords Reign, or even Solo Dark, the Shadow Dark solo play rules. We'll see. So I'll definitely be adding this with my Deathbringer kit, my folder, my binder, where I keep all my Deathbringer stuff. And like I said, you don't have to. You can play it as a standalone using the 5e rules. But if you don't want to use those, use what you want. Who's gonna stop you? And if you like this video, leave it a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the wondrous one-shot Hell's Guardian. What do you think? Do you think it looks cool? I think it looks fantastic. I do like things like this, like these flat miniatures, and this OSR style. I think it's really cool. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you want to support this channel, you can do it by doing those things that I just mentioned: subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video out. If you want to help support this channel monetarily, there's a couple of ways you can do that. I do have a Gumroad in the description below where you can buy some PDFs. I have some paper miniatures, I have some comics and other stuff you can go check out, and that helps me personally. And I also have a PayPal tip jar. Now what I'm going to start doing is with that PayPal tip jar, I'm going to make that my donation jar. So if you donate anything through PayPal, through that tip jar, I'll be using that to help fund the Roll for Turaco RPG Club. I want to buy books and extra dice and stuff like that. So I think using the donation PayPal link for actual donations, things that will help not just me, but will help grow my RPG club, and it will help people coming in, so I can give them their own dice sets and their own copies of books. So that's why I'm going to be using that from now on. If you want to just again, for me personally, just there's Gumroad, you can buy some stuff there. But yeah, that's how you can help out this channel. And maybe down the line I'll do a Patreon. I have been thinking about it. I just don't know if that's something people would want. So again, leave that in a comment if you think a Patreon would be something that you'd be interested in. Let me know. I won't know if you don't tell me. And so this has been Frank Salazar with Roll for Turaco, and we'll see you next time.
In a world where dice determine your fate, and the only thing holding you back is your imagination, embark on a journey of adventure, perils, mayhem, and treasure. Unlock the hero within, and don't forget to roll for Turaco. Subscribe.